It's letter time. It's letter time. What's going on, guys? It's Nick, and today I got a Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay for you guys, a domination game on Havana. Haven't posted a Black Ops video in a while, so probably gonna be a treat for some of you. And in this video, as the intro dictated, I'm gonna be answering one of the more major questions that I constantly get from you guys. And that main question is, why don't I play Call of Duty Black Ops anymore on my PlayStation 3? That means that this question is mainly coming from more long-term subscribers of mine, just because I haven't played on PS3 for a while now, or any Call of Duty for a while now on PlayStation 3. And the reason why the long-term people will know is because I actually started my channel with Modern Warfare 2 on the PlayStation 3. And some of you guys are actually very disappointed that I didn't buy both copies of the game like I did with Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 2, I had a copy on the Xbox as well as the PlayStation. And there are a couple main reasons for this, and I know that's kind of bad timing for making a video such as this, just because PSN has been down for several days now, just because it was hacked, and then Sony decided to just shut it down before the hackers got any further, and they're as of right now rebuilding it. So that's the reason why, if you're wondering why PSN is down right now. And actually, funny story is PSN and the down is, as of right now, the #1 Google search online on the internet, which is kind of fun, just because people are just like, WTF, mate, what the hell is going on? But yeah, so the first main reason why I don't play on PlayStation anymore is just because at the time when Black Ops came out, I didn't have enough money to buy it. I only had limited funds just because of the school year was starting, so I needed money for school. And at that point, not only was Black Ops coming out, but Assassin's Creed was also coming out, and I only had enough for 2 of those games. So obviously, I picked up Black Ops and Assassin's Creed. And And then you guys are probably wondering, well, you could have got more money eventually, right? And then bought a copy for Black Ops. And yeah, you're absolutely right. I could have. Eventually, I did have enough money to buy it. But the thing I realized is, if I would have bought it, I wouldn't have anyone to play with, just because all the people I know from this community, as well as just random people that I met who don't necessarily even have channels, they play on Xbox. It's just a fact that the majority of this community and this YouTube commentator scene play on Xbox 360. So that's the next reason. And another reason as well, eventually I met some people who actually played on PlayStation 3, and mainly just K-pop. And she constantly did live streams and all that stuff and open lobbies on PlayStation 3, and I wanted to kind of take part in that. So I actually went out one week and I rented a copy from my local Blockbuster, and then I popped it in just to kind of get started, get my levels, get my classes set up for the actual live stream. And then it's just a kind of a constant disappointment. I'm not trying to be fanboy or anything, and I'm not trying to say that one console is better than the other, but Black Ops on the Xbox 360 is a superior game. The hit detection, even though as of right now Black Ops doesn't even have the best hit detection on Xbox 360, but on PlayStation 3 it's even worse. I'm gonna say that strongly, that the hit detection on PS3 is not as good as it is on Black Ops. Even if you have hopes, I had hopes a couple of games, and I could still tell based on my Xbox 360 experience that it wasn't the same. And when you're talking a game such as Call of Duty, where there's a heavy reliance on dropping people quickly, those fractions of milliseconds really do make a difference. So first off, hit detection. As well, it takes a long time to load your presets in your classes. So if you can watch my setup video on my first class setup video that I posted on my channel, I showed you guys that I play with the sound down, almost the extra sound of the announcer and everything all the way down, so I can kind of hear more gunfire and everything like that. And actually, when you boot up the PlayStation, it takes a while for that to load, those settings to load up, whereas on the Xbox 360 it's instantaneous. And the final thing is that the game is a lot has a lot slower frame rate on the PlayStation 3. Textures take a longer time to reload or load up on the PlayStation 3, which is the main reason why I think a lot of this community was kind of upset with with Black Ops when it came out, because half of this community is playing it on PlayStation 3, and like I was saying, it's just not the same experience as it is on Xbox 360. And the final reason, which is probably not the biggest of deals to you guys, but it's a fairly big deal to me, is that the Xbox 360, Xbox Live, and Microsoft and Activision are basically in the same bed together. Microsoft paid for exclusive DLC content to come out first on their console for the PlayStation 3, and with Black Ops well before the PC crowd. So I'm one of those guys who likes my Call of Duty, and I wanted to play maps as quick as possible. And if anything, if I was going to buy it on Xbox 360 and if I owned it on the PlayStation 3 as well, I'd be buying DLC maps more than once, which actually happened when I had both copies of Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, I know that at some points of this commentary, obviously I'm going to get flamed from PlayStation 3 haters, or sorry, not the PlayStation 3 haters, PlayStation 3 supporters, just because buying a console especially when you're younger, it is a huge investment, and that's why you have so many fanboys in the comment boxes defending their console of choice. But for you guys who are wondering, those who've been wondering for a while, those are my reasons why I play Black Ops on Xbox 360 now instead of on my PlayStation. I absolutely love my PlayStation. I play most of my single player games on it, such as my Uncharted, my Final Fantasy, I'm gonna be doing a Let's Play of LA Noire, which I'm gonna be playing on my PlayStation. So I'm sorry if you guys kind of feel like you're gonna be left out of the crowd, especially since when I do open lobbies and all that kind of stuff, I'm kind of leaving a major group of my audience out of the ability to play with me. But yeah, we have all those various different reasons. Maybe when the next Call of Duty comes out, if it's a better experience online or as equal of experience online as the Xbox 360, and if I have the cash for it, then I'll pick up both copies. Maybe more likely than I will, just because I do feel kind of bad that I left you PlayStation 3 guys out of this iteration of Call of Duty. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, other than that, I will be picking up the Escalation map pack when it drops May 3rd. Just for you guys, I've actually started playing Call of Duty a little bit more. I've been really hooked on Final Fantasy 13 as of late on my PlayStation 3. I've been cranking a bunch of hours into that, and so I'm kind of on an RPG binge at this point. But yeah, thank you guys once again. As always, thank you guys for all your support. Your support in the channel, supporting me and what this channel means to me and what it means to you guys. And the video is about to come to an end right here, and I will see you guys next time. Mission accomplished. Good work.